All right, what up? What up? It's Chris. We're doing more reviews, Parn Hash in the Crib reviews. So we got Cloudwalker. They sent me the album, which is dope. And I'm going to bring it up. It's not necessarily a concept album, but it is kind of a cohesive kind of concept album in the sense of it's called Color of Darkness. And it's really, every song contains a certain element of esotericism, existential exploration, and I guess looking at the universe outwardly and inwardly. So I really liked a lot of the concepts involved. So let's say it's 14 songs. Now that's one thing. Why? That's a long album. Why not put out like 4 songs, 7 songs, then put out more? I don't know. But 14, I listened to these, man. That's a lot to ask of people. I like the instrumentation for the most part. It's pretty mellow and like not overly produced or like overly complicated, or doesn't like draw you away from the lyrics or from the artist. In terms of title, Color of Darkness, cool. Most of the song titles are like kind of a nail on head with what the concept of the song is. The album artwork is cool. I like how it's very specific, but has a cohesiveness throughout all the songs. And this song is on, or the album is on YouTube, and in a way that's more like a playlist, which is cool. I didn't have to go to Spotify, or I didn't have to have a service I pay for to listen to it. And in general, some of the messages are like meditation, living in the moment, lifelong learning. It's like more spiritual and personal than political, and like a lot of like seeking truth. The tone is mellow, even on like the hype songs. But it's a cool album. So, all right, Cloudwalker, Color of Darkness. First song, The Beat. Again, 14 songs, man. Seriously, that's a lot I had to write out. But The Beat, dope instrumental, metaphysical lyrics, esotericism, a lot about time, relativity, and purpose. That's cool. Second song, Color of Darkness, very I-centered, and kind of like a personal approach to how we understand reality. And I mean, like the rappers saying I a lot, like I do this, I do that, I feel this, I feel that. So it's kind of, that song is very ego, where some of the other songs are very like universal. Shadow of Fear, dope beat. I would fuck with the mix a little bit on that one. The Fool, beats dope. Dola, dope. Lyrics are cool. Like one thing about this group is the consistency of content. There's never one song that's totally against the content of the other. So in all the songs, the lyrics are cool. Like it's good. Definitely lyrical, vocabulary, wordplay, literary technique in terms of consonants, assonants, and like alliteration. Places You Go, that's one of the better songs. I like that one. And a lot of references to like nature and natural experiences, travels, expansion, and the singing on the hook is dope. It's not a perfect song, but I really like the direction. It's like if you keep working on that and like massaging that and cultivating that type of song, Places You Go, that's dope. Messages, it's cool, very self-exploratory and like kind of seeking communication in people, which I dig. Color of Darkness, it made me think, like, is this a motivational album? Like, when I got to that song, I started thinking, like, so much of this stuff is, like, into, like, spiritualism and meditation and finding self and trying to understand self, that I started thinking, like, is this, like, a hip-hop motivational album? And it's possible, because it is giving you a lot of lessons and jewels on the idea of the inner world, the outer world, feeling, emotion, experience, managing pain, suffering, finding empathy for other people, seeking others in the world, finding love in the world, and accepting love in the world, and appreciating love in the world, as well as I think the infinite potential for all possibilities. I think that's a really cool element of this record. There's not a single lyric where I heard it and was like, yeah, that's crap, or like that's you know, like negative vibes. You know, it's a really cool feeling when you listen to the record. My Pen Lee, dope. Zone Out vibes. It's cool. I really like the feeling of Zone Out. I think it's a weed song, so it's also, again, like that might be low hanging fruit for people. But the instrumentation is good. The beats are good. Whoever made the beats, were good for the whole album. The song I Don't Know, they have a video, and it's from Gamba, so that gets you immediately get a black fist for that. Like, before we even get to the rest of the album, black fist, because you took footage from rocking out at Gamba Forest and put on a music video for the song Zone Out. No, for the song I Don't Know. So whoever sees this, go check out that song I Don't Know by Cloudwalker, and that's on YouTube. And they don't pay me to say this stuff. I do not get paid for the reviews. Like, I get paid to review people, but they can't pay me extra to make me say good or bad things. This is how I really feel about it. J Street Blues, dope, more tangible, more like some of the other stuff was really esoteric and in the clouds and like talking about, like Nirvana and Taoist philosophy. This one's a bit more like on the ground, tangible, New York City. Cool hook. And then Tao of Clouds, also dope. So like I would say for anything, like maybe shorten the length of the album or put some of the songs in packages that relate to each other and put out 4 or 5 songs at a time. In general, I liked it. You get a Black Fist. Keep working on it. And really, I wouldn't, there's some artists where I'm like, keep changing your shit or like try different stuff. I would say like stay in this general vibe and feeling and go deeper with it in terms of some of the concepts so that they differ from others. Like there's some songs where you are saying different words and different lyrics, but it's the same idea of like self exploration or finding the universe outside of us, inside of us, and meditating and being calm. But like thinking about how to put that in more like little cartons or like little boxes. But yeah, all in all, I like it. All right, Black Fist, Cloudwalker, good job.